Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. That's right, we're talking about the future king of the pirates himself, Monkey D. Luffy. From the moment we first saw him pop out of a barrel, we knew Luffy was different. He wasn't your typical treasure-hoarding, terrifying pirate. Instead, he was this goofy, rubbery kid with an insatiable appetite and an even bigger dream. A dream inherited from the legendary Ghoul D. Roger to find the One Piece and become the Pirate King. But what does being the Pirate King even mean to Luffy? It's not about ruling the seas or controlling others. For him, it's about one thing and one thing only: freedom. Being the freest person on the ocean. This core desire for freedom is the engine that drives Luffy's entire journey. It's why he sets sail in a tiny boat, why he punches a celestial dragon without a second thought, and why he declares war on the entire world government. He can't stand seeing people trapped, whether by physical chains, oppressive rulers, or their own fears. His first major act in the series wasn't to plunder a town, but to liberate it. From Captain Morgan to Buggy the Clown to Arlong, Luffy's initial adventures establish a pattern. He arrives, finds people suffering, and smashes the source of their oppression. This simple, almost childish sense of justice is what makes him so compelling. Luffy operates on a black-and-white morality that is refreshingly straightforward. If you're his friend, he'll move mountains for you. If you hurt his friends, you've just made the biggest mistake of your life. There's no complex political maneuvering or moral ambiguity. He sees a problem, and his gut tells him to punch it hard. It inspires them. Think about his crew, the Straw Hat Pirates. Each one was an outcast, lost or broken in some way. Zoro was a directionless demon hunter. Nami was a thief, trapped by a tragic past. Usopp was a village liar. Sanji was a chef ostracized for his kindness. And Chopper was a monster who wanted to be a doctor. Luffy didn't just recruit them, he saved them. He saw their true worth when no one else did and gave them a place to belong, a family. He doesn't ask for their loyalty. He earns it by being unapologetically himself and fighting for their dreams as if they were his own. That's the essence of his leadership. He doesn't command, he inspires. Of course, we can't talk about Luffy without talking about his ridiculous, amazing powers. How's that supposed to compete with guys who can turn into sand or lightning? But Eiichiro Oda, the genius author, masterfully evolved Luffy's abilities. First, we got the gears. Gear second was a stroke of genius, using his rubber body to pump blood faster, turning him into a super-speed steam-powered engine. This was a whole new level, combining his rubbery nature with hockey to create forms like Boundman and Snakeman. He became a bouncing, flying, hockey-infused powerhouse, able to take on a Yonko's top commanders. And then Gear 5th happened, the awakening, the reveal of the sun god Nika. The fight against Kaido wasn't just a battle of strength, it was a battle of ideologies, and Luffy's joyful, freewheeling style ultimately triumphed over Kaido's oppressive might. Mihawk himself called it the most dangerous ability in the entire world, from Buggy and Mr. 3 in Impel down to an entire fleet of pirates in Dressrosa. People are just naturally drawn to his charisma and unwavering will. He doesn't plan it. He just lives his life, and people choose to follow. However, Luffy is far from perfect. He's reckless, simple-minded, and has gotten his crew into more trouble than you can count. His inability to see a plan through, or to even have a plan in the first place, often falls on the shoulders of his more strategic crewmates, like Nomi or Sanji. But that's part of his charm. He's not a flawless hero. He's a force of nature, a storm of chaos and freedom that barrels through the world, leaving a trail of liberated kingdoms and bewildered admirals in his wake. His journey has also been marked by profound loss. The death of his brother Ace at Marineford was a turning point. It shattered him. For the first time, Luffy realized he wasn't strong enough. His spirit broke, and it was only through the help of his friend Jinbei that he was able to pick himself back up. That moment of absolute despair was crucial. It humbled him and fueled his desire to become stronger, not just for his dream, but to protect everyone he holds dear. It was the moment the boy who wanted to be Pirate King started becoming the man who could actually achieve it. From the East Blue to the New World, from fighting sea kings to challenging emperors of the sea. Luffy's journey has been one of the greatest adventures in modern fiction. He is a character who teaches us that strength isn't just about how hard you can punch, but how loudly you can laugh in the face of despair. We don't know for sure, but we know one thing. With Monkey D. Luffy at the helm, the end of this grand adventure is going to be something spectacular. He is the man who will bring the dawn to the world, and we're all lucky to be along for the ride. Thanks for watching, everyone. What's your favorite Luffy moment? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. See you next time.